Doha, December 18th, 2022. Lusail Stadium, World Cup Final, France vs Argentina. 88,000 spectators, and on the pitch, a 23-year-old man, Kylian Mbappé. He had scored 5 goals in that tournament, making the difference in every match. Everyone was talking about him. He is incredible and the best of his generation, the new Pelé, the future of football. But that night, Mbappé would go down in history, just not in the way anyone expected. The match began. Argentina were dominant, giving France no room to breathe. Messi was orchestrating the play, Di Maria was flying. In the 36th minute, Argentina won a penalty and Di Maria converted it. The second goal came in the 41st minute, 2-0. France were shattered. Hope was running out. Mbappé was ineffective, cut off from the ball, buried in defense, invisible. Halftime came. France went into the dressing room, and when the second half began, everything changed. The match had turned completely on its head. The 81st minute, the score still 2-0. Argentina were 10 minutes away from the trophy. Then Mbappé won a penalty and converted it, 2-1. The stands shook. The 82nd minute, Mbappé struck again, 2-2, 97 seconds, 2 goals. Lusail Stadium froze. Argentina went wild. The fear on the Argentine players' faces was plain to read. France couldn't believe it. They were back, and Mbappé at that moment was the most dangerous man in the world. Extra time, the 108th minute. Messi scored, 3-2. Argentina were ahead again, but Mbappé was not finished. The 118th minute. Another penalty. Mbappé stepped up to the ball again, 3-3. One man. He had carried an entire final on his shoulders, come back from nothing, extended the most dramatic match in history on his own. It went to a penalty shootout. The penalty shootout, Mbappé stepped up, goal, but Coman and Tchouaméni missed. Argentina were champions, and Mbappé, 3 goals, 1 hat-trick, one of the greatest final performances in history, found himself on the losing side. He became one of only 2 players in history to score a hat-trick in a final and still lose. The stands fell silent. Mbappé stood where he was. His eyes were empty. Mbappé scored 3 goals that night. He managed to revive the hopes of all of France. He brought France back into the game. He was the second player in history to score a hat-trick in a final, and still he could not become champion. But the world looked at him differently after that night, because at 23 years old, in a World Cup final, coming back from 2-0 down and carrying the match to 3-3 on his own, this was not a defeat. This was a manifesto. Mbappé's greatest story has not yet been written. The 2026 World Cup is coming.